Hey, thanks for being here to talk with me about wine, food, and sports. As you know, right now the NBA playoffs are going. And I said last week that I was choosing OKC and Indiana to be the two teams in the finals. Well, it looks like it's probably going to shape up like that because right now Indiana is up 3-1 on the Knicks, and OKC is up 3-1 on Minnesota. So we will see if OKC is able to seal the deal tonight because this is game 5. But I kind of felt like it was probably going to go to 6 games, so I have a feeling that they're probably going to lose tonight. But I don't know if the Knicks are going to be able to get it together to beat Indiana. You know, if they don't get it together, they're going home. So we shall see. But it's been very exciting. You know, the games have been close. They've been action-packed, and I can't wait. But I'm standing strong with my prediction that the finals will be the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, let's get into some wine. So I have some wine today that is from a place that we haven't had too much wine from. And it's actually some place that I really enjoy getting wine from. And as I had said earlier this month, the days are getting warmer, so we kind of need to have more warm weather wines available for us. So today I have a wine for you that is from the Mosel region of Germany. Now, most people think of Germany as a place to get great beer, and it is a place where you can get great beer, but it is also a place where you can get a lot of great wine. And Mosel is the most famous wine growing region in all of Germany. It is not the largest, it is in fact the 5th largest, but it is the most famous because it exports all of its wine. Well, not all of it, but the majority of it. So that has given it recognition outside of Germany, and some of the other regions like Rhine-Hesse and Pfalz don't have that kind of same recognition. Now I'm having a wine that is an easy sipper. It's only 8% alcohol, so it's really light. It comes with a screw top, and it is an excellent choice if you want to drink wine with your friends who enjoy something a little bit sweet. What I'm having today is the Dr. Lozen Blue Slate 2023 Cabernet Riesling. Now, it's important to note, I've given you a lot, and Dr. Lozen is the brand. I don't know if it was founded by a doctor. I was not able to find that out, but that is the brand. And Blue Slate just refers to one of the vineyards. But the most important part is right here where it says Cabernet. Now, one of the things about Riesling is it can be particularly sweet. And when I first started drinking wine, I was drinking Gewürztraminer, which is even sweeter than this. And then when I was like ready to move away from that, I moved into Riesling because Rieslings can be quite sweet. And there are 5 different levels for the sweetness. And Cabernet is the 2nd lowest sweetness level. Trocken, which in German means off dry, is the kind of driest. It has the least amount of sugar. Cabernet is the one above it. And even though this is a little bit sweeter than I would normally go for, it's actually still very, very enjoyable. And I think you should get it. So let's kind of get even a little more into the wine. So one of the things about this wine, Riesling, is 100% Riesling, and the color is really, really pale. I mean, we're talking, this is the kind of color that you would expect from maybe like a Pinot Grigio because it's so light. But one of the other things about Riesling is they tend to be extremely aromatic. So when I give this a smell, I'm getting so many things right off the top. It's very fruity, and it smells like pears and golden apple and white flowers, you know. And it smells a little bit sweet, like if, you know, honey, like something that is sweet. It has that kind of a scent right in the beginning. And then on the taste, right away, I'm getting apples. I'm getting a little bit of minerals, which makes sense because Mosel has all of their vineyards sloped on hillsides, so that way it can get enough sun. So the dirt tends to be a little more minerally, a little more mineral rich, if you will. And so that kind of shows up in the glass. I'm also getting a little bit of tangerine. I mean, it's very faint, but it's also there. And I'm missing one other thing. Oh, and white peach. That's the other thing. So it has kind of a very fruity taste. Many people do not realize that Riesling is a great choice if you are having spicy food, because the sweetness kind of counterbalances the rich spiciness that you can get. So Riesling is especially well paired with Thai food, spicy Thai food. It's great with chicken wings, you know, and it's not even too bad with something as easy as like barbecue chicken. It also goes great with like what you would think would go great with white wine, you know, seafoods, pastas, you know, light salad. But this is really a wine that you can enjoy. And because the alcohol level is so low, you can have a little bit more than you normally would of another wine. It's so good. All right, let's recap the wine and the MBA. The wine, again, Dr. Lozen 2023 Blue Slate Cabernet from Mosul. And let's keep an eye on Indiana and OKC to see them go all the way to the playoffs, to the finals. Cheers.